Hi guys, this is Vishal and welcome to Tuesday Technical Talk, episode number 31. And I'm so excited for this one. And this is like a long journey, 31 episodes. That's great, superb. We are going at great pace. And I've been getting a lot of feedback emails and messages from various students and across India and some people out of India also that they are loving this series and they want to learn more and more from this. So let's start with our usual thing. Where are you from? And if you are new to this, make sure you write I am new. And also, we just started a new show called Saturday Stock Call, and we just had our one call last Saturday. So if we get more than 150 people, we continue this. So make sure you share this video as soon as you are seeing this, while you are watching this. So let's hear it from people. Where are you from? Saturday, that's Bangalore. Come on. You are from Thane. Cochin. And we have Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Panvel. Okay, are you new to this? Singapore, currently, there is one guy from Singapore, Bangalore. We have people. Good job, good to see you, If you are new, just type in I'm new, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Hyderabad. Good job. Chennai. I'm going to be in Chennai this Saturday for 2 free sessions, 10 to 1 and 4 to 7. Just check out my website for more details, and you should be there if you haven't been to my room. And yes, ABCT rocks. We had an awesome ABCT in Mumbai with 160 people from all over India. So, and now it's going to rock Chennai in September. Come on, keep sharing the video. We need more than 150 people now. We are from people from Goa, Ahmedabad. Yes, all over India. We have people Singapore. Hope you are having a good time there. All right, great. So as I'm speaking, just make sure you share this video and we'll learn something new today, a new tool or a technique, and hopefully it will help you in trading. All right, so let's Jalgaon. Keep sharing the video. Make sure you share the video right now before I start the topic so that more people join in. And if you are new, right, I'm new. Okay, zero to hero bonus working well, option strategy. This bonus is going in just next couple of days. And if you want to get that bonus, click on the link above, Zero to Hero program. And if you want to learn more about it, then come for Options Mastery coming up in 10 days in Mumbai. Great job. People are already making money with Zero to Hero. I know I got a lot of messages on that. Okay, so let's get started. We have 65 people so far, and I'm looking for more than 150 today. It depends on how you share this video. Make sure you share on your timeline. Make sure you share on various other groups which you are, stock market, so that let other people know about it. And this is where you learn something very important, very basic, but very powerful. And so far we have done 30 episodes, and all of them I think were super useful in terms of analysis and sharing. Let's get started with this one. So let's have the chart going on. So now I'm going to share something which is about moving average. And moving average we have not covered so far. And in general terms, if you look at moving average, So let me just give you an idea about what kinds of moving averages are there. Moving average is simple, exponential, weighted moving average, triangular moving average, and there are a couple of more different ways of doing moving averages. But the most powerful of them is going to be simple moving average always, and that's what my view is. Now, in moving averages, what are the kinds of moving averages you can have? Now, if you know that most people follow something called as 200 200-day moving average. So if I put 200-day moving average, let's put it there. So that's your 200-day moving average on Nifty. And if you see right now, it is above that. But frankly speaking, it does not make a difference. 200-day, earlier it was like 200-day were the working days. Now this is more of 250 days working. So I think the ideal way to use is 250 days. So 250 days should be used, but let's say 200 moving average is right now here, and we are away from that. Now, many a times it will work as support and resistance, but that should not be the reason for your buy or sell. Means that does I don't look at 200-day moving average that much as I would love to, as most people look at it. Now I will go into different kinds of moving average. Let's go back to Nifty. The second moving average most people follow is 200, we can say, as the long term. And then let's look at 100 moving average. And that's your 100 moving average. And now I would say 100 moving average is going to be more powerful than 200-day. Now, if you just see Nifty, how many times it has taken support or resistance. See this, if I have to mark them, let's mark it 1. And then that's 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. And then we can mark as a support here 5, resistance as 6, resistance at 6. And look at this one is resistance at 6, support 7. So this looks more powerful than 200. And if you tell me why it is so powerful, because I'll tell you as we go forward. So let's see, 100-day moving average is powerful than 200-day moving average, which works as support and resistance, which will be helpful to give you some kind of buying and selling opportunities. Then let's look at the one time frame lower than that is 50 moving average. And that's where we talk about this one. Now, this is 50 moving average, which I don't think has that much of a power or that much of a conviction. I would look at basically a short term, although it looks like support and resistance, but I would say 50 is okay. And now, one of my favorites and the best and the simplest and the most powerful moving average in the whole of technical analysis. In fact, I would say not only moving average, the whole of technical analysis is 20 moving average. 20. And that is this 20 moving average. And not only 20 moving average on daily, it can be 20-week moving average, 20-month moving average, 20 minutes on a minute, on a 1-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, half an hour, 1 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. Everywhere 20 moving average is going to make a big difference in terms of support resistance, in terms of the slope, in terms of deciding the trend for it. Now, let me come back to what I did say, that 100 is also powerful. 100 moving average is nothing but a 20-week moving average. And I convert this chart to weekly, the same supports and resistances are going to be there in 100 moving average, in 20-week moving average chart. So this is a weekly chart, right? So if you know to trade 20 moving average, now I'm going to teach you something very, very powerful, which I teach in one of my advanced programs called Money Flow program, which is specially for day trading and swing trading. And it will help you in otherwise also. So make sure you keep sharing. We are still at 80 people so far. Let's keep sharing the video right now and let more people join in. So 20 moving average is one of the most important tools. Now, how do we use this in the market? Now, let me share you one secret. Is 20 moving average works like a magnet. What do you mean by magnet? Is the one which pulls things together. So if you see that whenever prices are away from 20 moving average in any case, in any chart, daily, weekly, monthly, anywhere, they will be pulled back to the magnet, which is 20 moving average, right? So how do I trade this? How do I position myself? At the same time, 20 moving average will work as a support and 20 moving average will work as a magnet. So what does it mean? Like, let's take an example of some other stock where we can check what it means. Now, for example, see 20 moving average works like a support and resistance. At the same time, whenever it is away from 20 moving average, which is like here, and which is like here, and which is like here, and here. So if you see, they don't go beyond a certain point in terms of 20 moving average, right? And at the same time, sometimes if you see there is a target, suppose this is the target, this is the distance covered by moving average above, by the price above moving average. So when it breaks the moving average, it will cover the same distance below. And that's called, what we call, I forgot that name. Market works in kind of segments where they have same kind of measurements above or below moving average. In fact, it also works for trend lines where it can be above or below moving average or trend lines. So if you see the distance here and the distance here is same. And similarly, we can have in other charts also. If you look at this one versus this one, not exactly in this case, but that will work very well. So that gives you a kind of a roundabout idea that if this, suppose if you know this, then while this is going down, I can know that this can be a support because this is going to be a same distance. Now, this is something which I have never ever taught in other programs also. If you have been my student, you'll know this. And so that means what should I do when I'm away from 20 moving average? And that is especially when you're doing day trading or swing trading, and if you're making good amount of money and the prices are away from 20 moving average, then your thinking should be, how do I book it? How do I book it? How do I book it? And once you get a bearish candlestick pattern, which you get some as you get a black candle, then you should book your profits immediately if you are away from 20 moving average. And then if you want to rebuy it, you can buy it again when it comes near the support if it gives you a signal. Are you guys learning something important and new? Just shout out in the chat box yes, and make sure also you share the video. Are you guys joining? Are you guys learning something new? Then make sure you comment in the section and say yes. And also make sure you share this video right now with your friends and family and on your timeline. And also mention that you shared this video. I shared. Okay. I know tomorrow is a holiday. Many of you are maybe partying or going out with your family and all. But it's the commitment you are showing to learn every Tuesday. Many of you, I know that they have been present for all 30 episodes. So that's a big achievement. And I know you can always see this post the event. You can always see it on YouTube and Facebook later, but you chose to be live, and many of you always doing it. That means you are committed to learn, and I acknowledge and appreciate your learning and commitment. Thank you so much for being there, and thank you for sharing also. Sharing is caring. Let's share more and more so that more people join this video. All right. Okay, so let's this, as I said, this will be very, very useful when you are trading into short-term markets, which is intraday or daily, intraday or lower time frames. When you are too much away from the 20 moving average, you should think about booking profits. Now this is another advanced stuff I will teach you. Now let's look at something which went up crazy in the last some weeks. What was that? Adani Enterprise. Okay, so let's go see this. Now look at this one. This is very interesting, and this is exactly what I was looking for. It went like a rocket, right? It's too much at this point. If you look at this, is too much away from the moving average at this moment. That's great. But when do we exit? On appearance of the bearish candles, which you see this 3, 4, there are dojis and shooting stars and indecisive candles after a string of white candles. That means it has halted, or that means it is tired, and it has to come back to moving average. And now in this case, it did not fall back to moving average like this, but it went sideways, and the moving average is now near, and it worked as a support. So now what can happen is, now this becomes your new base area. And once it breaks out above this, who knows, we may have one more leg like this, going like a rocket. So this is the biggest learning from this section, that every time it goes away from the moving average, it's going to come back to the moving average. Either it will fall down like this, and if the trend is very strong, which it is in this case, it goes sideways, so that moving average keeps coming closer, and it forms a new base, and from here it can take off again. And that was like a 7-star signal I just taught you. Okay, and so that now it's your job. Now look at this one. Okay, it is exactly the same situation here. Can you see this? This is a strong downtrend, and this is too much away from the moving average, right? And it forms some inside bars and bullish candles and bullish engulfings. The trend is down, downtrend is strong. So what it does not go to the moving average, but moving average comes to the price. See, this makes a new base like this, and then it continues going down. Again, it comes to moving average, then it continues down. So this same thing can happen here also. And that's, I think, pretty amazing stuff you have learned so far, which you will not read or learn in any books for sure. Again, after last session, I got at least 4 new emails which says that you guys are teaching free what most people teach in their paid programs. And I know that, but that's what we need to give. This stock market has given me everything. It has given me all the lessons. It has given me all the pain, blunders I did, lost a lot of money, but it is also equally rewarding me with all the things which I dreamt of. And now it's my time to give back. And I know how much struggle I had to learn all these things the hard way. And maybe the only thing which worked in my favor was the time, because I started very early in my age, which was 16, and I had the time to do those blunders. And also I had the passion and the patience to do those blunders. Maybe at this age, if I had to start, I don't have that much time to learn. I would easily hire someone who's already expert and do it. So this is my way of giving back, so that you don't take that much time and you don't have that much patience, or maybe that much passion, or maybe that much money to survive this long curve of learning. So let's make it short. And I request you, if you have been new to this video, Tuesday Technical Talk, so go and check all the Tuesday Technical Talk in the last 30, or each one of them like 20 to 30 minutes. And it will be like a big course in technical analysis for you. So let's get started. Did you guys learn something? This was pretty awesome what I just said, that how 20 moving average is going to work, and how 20 moving average works as a support and then creates a new base and then keeps going again and makes a new high. So let's take one more stock example before we close this. And if you want to see a strong trend, so if you want to see a strong trend anywhere, that's like 1 and comes back, 2 comes back, and 3. Now, let me reveal one more thing. I can't stop myself. And let's say we were talking about India Cements in the last Saturday's call. It didn't trigger our buy after that, but it still is looking nice. Now, let me give you one advanced tip. Okay. And once it breaks a moving average, pay attention carefully. Once it breaks this moving average and it goes to moving average 1, then comes back, goes to moving average 2, then comes back, goes to moving average 3, and comes back, and then finally it crosses. So what I just taught you is, most of the stocks, when they are into a strong trend like this, downtrend, or even an uptrend, they will do what I just said 3 to 4 times, not more than that. So once you have like a 4 time this thing, that means this stock is bottoming out and be ready to get into buying more. So let me show you a few examples. I one of the best trades I did some time back in the last couple of years. It was on a positional basis. That one, this monthly chart. Remember, I said all time frames, 20 moving average is the most powerful tool. 1, 2, 3, and this was the fourth. And then small candles, and the see even the slope of moving average is turning now, and then turns up. And this 80 rupees stock went up to 280 rupees in a matter of 1.5 years, and that's pretty awesome. And that's simple using moving average funda and maybe a couple of things like we teach in RSI or maybe volumes and at ADX also. But otherwise, this is pretty much simple moving average stuff. If you can know it, if you can do it properly, nothing like it, right? So this is, let me show if you have something extra on for today. Let me show you something. Is there is a stock that's called what's Raymond. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3, and that's 4. So now, if it turns up, and we have to wait for the signal. It's not a buy signal right away. It's a bearish candle. Now, if let me take you, I'm going to do a quiz. One of the episodes, I want to do a quiz, and if you guys are going to be very active and going to answer my quiz, and maybe I'll put some prizes also. Are you guys would be interested in a quiz maybe next Tuesday? Yes or no? Would you be participating in a quiz? And if you get the right answer, maybe we can select 1 or 2 people to get a free gift. And what gift I can give is only I can give you some more knowledge. Maybe I can give you my programs for free or maybe some discount on that. Yes, so all of you are ready for quiz, but the quiz has one condition. Maybe first of all, I'm not promising to do this next Tuesday. I am traveling Tuesday to one of my religious place, and I might not have connectivity, or I'm not sure about that. Whether I'll do Tuesday technical talk or not, I want to do it. If I get a net good connection, I'll do it. But we'll keep the quiz for next Tuesday, so I can do it in my place and I can do it properly. But the condition is we need more than 200 people for that, so that I can give a lot of prizes and a lot of surprises to those people who are signing in. So what we do is, when I plan this Tuesday technical talk, it's already scheduled on my Facebook page one day in advance, sometimes, or sometimes on Tuesday morning. So if you start sharing from morning only that link, then we can easily hit 200 plus in that quiz. So I want you to do that. Don't just share right now while you are doing it, but share it just before Tuesday morning on different time frames. Maybe WhatsApp the links to many people. Let's have more than 200, 300 people, so that we can have a big, like an classroom kind of a thing. And if we get 200, one thing I can do is I can promise you not only 20 minutes kind of Tuesday technical talk, maybe 1 hour Tuesday technical talk, and also some quiz and prizes for being part of it and giving the right answer. So I want you to do this. Keep sharing this Tuesday technical talk, even this one, so that they know that next Tuesday they have to come. And make sure you share this video as soon as this gets over. And those who are new, I have 3 online programs, one on the mindset, one on the options expiry special strategy that's killing the market, and third is on the 7-star trades, which can give you 6-figure trades. All 3 links are in this video above. So if you have not been seen those videos, if you have not bought these programs, just make sure you click on the link. The money which we charge for this online program is like peanuts. You will take one trade and you'll get that money. And the amount of knowledge you get is tremendous. And that's for lifetime access, all these 3 programs which I've listed. And I'm planning to do one more online program in the next month also. So you guys are supporting me, and I'm trying to give you as much as possible. And I want you to get more and more and learn more and more, so that you don't take that long as I took to get to this phase of struggle in stock market and make money for yourself, make money for your family, and make a difference in your life and your family's life and your community's life. Right? So on that note, let me hear it. What did you learn today? What was the takeaway for today? Come on, what was the takeaway today? Please do online program in options mastery. It's already there, 0 to hero. Buy that program. It's like almost like a mini online, mini options mastery. Proper support at 20 moving average. That 20 moving average works like a magnet. Yes. Yes, all of you guys, 1 year coaching program, Trader in Me, guys. This is what I'm going to teach you in Money Flow program in detail. Don't worry. But make sure you keep going through these videos. It's a golden line. Yes. Magnet trick is just awesome. 3-4 price breaks is the maximum. Trade location in key. The best uses of 20 moving average. Awesome stuff. Yes, 20 moving average works magically. Right? How moving average 7-star trade program is as same as 6-figure trade? Yes. Make sure you click on all the 3 links if you have not bought it. One on the mindset, one on 6-figure trades, one on options mastery. On that note, thank you so much. Keep sharing this video even after this so that we have 200 people for the quiz next weekend. And we'll have some 1-hour TTT and we'll learn something awesome and also have some great prizes for people who give the right answer. All the best. Good luck, good trading, and make a lot of money. Thank you so much.